And gentlemen, welcome welcome to the stream. My name is Pebble. Today we will be playing a game called Hades. What's it called? Huh? What'd you say? It's called Hades 2. Hades 2. Now listen, I want to briefly say something about Hades 2. I do like this game. Alright, I do. I want to just tell you about the kind of guy that I am. I will buy a game that I know is going to be good. Like, I know that the game is going to be good and that it's going to be a stream sensation. I don't mean, when I say sensation, let me explain. For me personally, like, because I'm not a big streamer, I'm just like a guy who I get off on certain games and I know that it makes for a good stream. Whether or not people respond to that, you know, it's an older game. So when I buy a game, I don't necessarily jump on and play it real fast. I don't do that. There's a lot of people that were like, and I agree with them, when a game is hot, you play it. I'm not that kind of streamer. First of all, I'm not a hot streamer in any way possible. I'm not physically just not hot. I'm cute at best. Right? I'll take it. I'm not putting myself down. I'm just realistic. And the same comes with games. When a game is this big hot game and everybody's playing it, I know that mostly they're just doing it because it's a hot thing. And I like to wait. When I know a game is good, I like to wait until I feel ready for that game. Sometimes I could maybe be ready before I was actually ready, but it's a decision. I just know when it's time. And ladies and gentlemen, it's time to jump back into this thing, I think. Now, the game Hades 2, we have played it. If you look on YouTube and you check Pebble Hades 2, you will see that I have played this game a few times. Not that many times, actually. It's probably been like, geez, I wonder how many times we have played. Let's check it out. Pebble, not a plug, but this is, you could do this at home. Pebble. So probably like, for some reason I've got part 2 up twice, so that's not right. But I have like 3, it looks like 3 or 4. So here's the deal. We've only played it like 3 or 4 times, and here's what I'm trying to do with this game. This is where we finally are in the conversation, and then we'll play the game. What I'd like to do is, I've been doing this lately with a lot of my games, is taking the games that are like, maybe I haven't finished or I was stuck on, and jumping in and getting unstuck. So I'm not saying that we're necessarily stuck in Hades, but I do think we need to move forward in the game, and that's exactly what we're here for today, to put some time in. And I don't know, a lot of people say it, some people mean it, some people don't like to say it, but this is a grind situation. We're grinding. That's what makes streaming. People go out, what makes a good game when you stream it? Everybody asks me, they find me in the street, they fucking attack me. Mr. Pebble, we need to speak to you, Pebble. The cameras, the shoot, that's actually not true. Nobody ever stops me or asks me any questions. But if they were to ask me what made a great game, I would say, what game has a lot of playability? What games take a long time, are very challenging? What are those games? And that's those games. Those are the games that I want to play. It's the continuation factor for me. If I just played a new game every week and I didn't get anywhere further with it, that would be okay to do for that stream, but then where's the growth? Where's the growth, guys? And I would argue that there is no growth there. Oh, thank you very much. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we are now officially waiting for Hades 2 to run. It's taking a really long time to load for whatever reason. I don't know why. We will wait for it. Wait for it. By the way, I will say this, talking about games that we want to go back and play, that is a really true statement. We did that with, let's restart this. We did that with House of Da Vinci. Now, the House of Da Vinci was an interesting situation because the game was just not... When I first played House of Da Vinci 3, so we had successfully played the first whole game, the whole second House of Da Vinci 2, and both games were very good. I mean, there was moments where you're like, dead moments, actually, quite frankly. But I feel like, well, they have time to improve, right? Like, that's how I always felt about it. They have time to improve. And then, by God, they did improve the game. By the time the third House of Da Vinci came out, I was enjoying it for a minute, and then something happened and the game kind of froze on me. I stopped playing the game for a little while, and then I came back to it. And that's what we're doing today, ladies and gentlemen. The game is finally here, Hades 2. The thing, too, is, like, this game is a really, really, like, there's a lot. There's so much play value in it. But we do have to get better at it. Let's see, Hades 2... Van Pebble. Where does Van Pebble put his camera? My name is Van Pebble. Where does the camera go? Upper left? Alright. Okay.
Accept defeat.
Probably do a little bit of a volume. Turn the volume down just a little bit. And I mean, look, here's the deal with this game. In case anyone's asking, like, what are you doing, man? Why are you playing this game? Hey, man. What if the guy from Breaking Bad was like, listen, man, hey, I'm the guy from Breaking Bad. Bro, let me tell you something, okay? Your fucking shit is whack, dude. I don't even know why you decided to play that game. And I'm like, hey, listen, wait, what is that guy's name? Who is the guy from... The kid from Breaking Bad. I'm going to have a conversation with him, and that will help you explain to you. Not the kid from Breaking Bad, the drug dealer kid. This kid right here. Hey! Breaking... I'll get us there quicker. Hold on. Aaron Paul. What was the character that he played? Jesse Pinkman, right? So Jesse Pinkman's like, listen, man, fucking shit is whack, dude. I don't like any of your fucking... I mean, some of your videos, they were okay, man, but, like, honestly, man, like, when I'm doing meth, like, here's the thing, bro. You know? No. Okay, that's the thing. Like, what are you talking about? He's like, you heard me. It's enough playing this game. I would say the music volume is 40% is probably good enough for that. I would say the same for... Yeah, 40% seems like a good amount. Anyway, it was a good bit idea, but the point is, like, the game is, the game, I know for a fact, is a good game, this game. And the reason I know is because I played the first one, and I almost, like, completely beat the first one. Like, I was really, really, really deep in the first game. And then the second one, for a really long time, was, early access game. I don't think it's an early access game anymore. And look, is this game considered hot anymore? Probably not. I mean... was hot when it was the first game. That's kind of cool. We just harvested that. Where am I supposed to put my face, dude? Let's figure that out as well. Like, what am I supposed to do here? Yeah, but where do we go? Where do we go now? Where do we go now? I think it's something like this. I think. I don't know. Let's give this a shot and see how it goes. Where do we go now? All right. Okay, so I can't put my face there because it's kind of in the way. Maybe like we could do something like this, or we could go like this. Possibly this could be a thing. Or like right here. I wonder if that would work. Or is that like you're kind of moving in toward like the action of the game? So maybe like something like that could work. Well, we'll keep an eye on that. Here we go, folks. All right, this is new. Silver spade. The silver spade is a new tool. So we hadn't even opened up all the tools. That's my thing, you know. That's kind of my point. Is the reason why we're playing this game, actually. See, there's weapons we haven't even opened yet. Can you believe it? People are like, we don't care yet. All right, I'm gonna make you guys care. I'm going to show people how great this game is. There's much to do here. The beauty of this game is really, I'm going to tell you what it is. First of all, it's a gorgeous, gorgeous game. Just a fucking fact. Hold on, let me see. Let me check out the menu. And we're going to figure out once and for all, guys, where our face is supposed to be. We're going to figure this out. This might be the place to put it. I don't know. Here, let's check it out here. Hold on. Yeah, it's difficult. It's hard, man. These games make it really tough to know where to put your face. It's very tough. Yeah. Now, here's the thing about this game also. It's incredibly deep. Poseidon, god of the sea, we never used to have much contact with your father. So when Hades ceased communicating with Olympus, we figured he was back to his old ways. Turns out that old sneak Kronos got him. There was nothing we could do. Alright, and this is the cool part of the game. You get to actually pick your strategy, and it's different every time, and that's why this game is great. This is why I play. This is the reason why I think this game is a little different than other games that you play. You're actually, every time you make a run, it's different. Your specials hit foes with a splash that knocks other foes away. attack foes with splash, or your cast immediately. I usually go with the one that seems to be the biggest, and I think in this case it's that. Okay, there's the boon. And you know what? I actually need a little more volume in the music, to be honest. I think everything should probably have a little more volume. But that was a good call, because I think games are primarily too loud. Like, that's even that. Like, what the fuck was that? Whoa. Yeah. Wow, look at that. Big cast. So the cast is like definitely one of our big... It's also one of my favorite strategies with this game. You've got cast, then you've got light attack, then you've got heavy attack. This is heavy attack. This is light attack. Then you've got boon, which is like what we have that's really strong right now. And it's a good strategy, I always felt, for this game, is your most powerful attack being your, like, boon is one of the best things you could do. Boon is this thing. That's all. I think it's called a boon. That's what they call it. I don't know why. There's light attack, there's heavy attack, there's the boon, and then there's this. This is like your little, like, slash. That actually is a power within itself as well. Like, all this thing following me, that's like magic. It's magic. Okay, here we go. So this is technically, I believe this is like some kind of a boss here. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. Ah! I heard Poseidon boasting he'd already blessed you with his might. Now, just in case one could still be left wanting even after all that, here. Alright, Flutter Strike your attacks. We definitely need I would say the attacks is probably what we're going to go for. Rushing, that's that sprinting, damages foes around. That's good too. We need attack damage here. So we're going to pick attack. And see what I mean? This is what I like about the game. I like choosing you're kind of like, it's almost like with Balatro, you know how you get different jokers? Same thing. It's like you're getting a different run each time. It's funny, but you could almost compare this game with Balatro. Just in that, you know what I mean? So we gathered, this is a little different than the first game, the first Hades, where now it's like you can run around and pick flowers and stuff. It's a girl, so there's a little bit more like witchy kind of a stuff. I don't know. It's interesting. I like it. So this guy gives us like the spider gives us, and also you'll notice the characters are more like based on a female game as well. Like this is basically for, I don't know if this was like the democratic, let's put it in a way that people will understand it in today's politics. Let's not do that. But this game is like, there's something that did happen for a while, even in entertainment, which is like instead of something being a guy or being a girl, it's like kind of in between. We don't know. It's a guy or, I mean, and I never had a problem with it. I just was just like, who cares? Like, just don't let that be your whole gimmick, you know? Please. Alright, we're gonna go this way. Good strategy here. Doing well. We actually picked up some life force. If you look down to the left there, our heart. That's why we're following the heart thing, trying to grow the heart, get more life going, extend our life. And this is also definitely like a slasher kind of game, but there's something cool about slasher games if done well. Like there's something cool about slasher games. It's always been a cool thing to kick somebody's ass. Okay, good. Deep in the endless woods of Erebus lie secret clearings undiscoverable, but through supernatural means. Oh, what's this? What's this? Eh? Okay. Oh yeah, this is good. This is good. I think we're going for a big weapon here. So there's the weapon. Here we go now. The Daedalus hammer is surpassing skill as craftsman and inventor, was well recognized even in death. Your specials have 15% power. Your attacks have 20% power. I think what we need to do, guys, is go for our special, the Y. We're trying to build everything a little bit better. So far, we said our boon is probably our more. That's how we finish the enemy right there. But this is also more powerful. Now we just made this a lot more powerful, and then of course our close-up is powerful as well. So we are doing something here. We're building something. And of course, eventually, if we die, we have to restart our style. But you see how far you can go with each style that you assemble. That Kronos is up to something, but not even Athena knows that. His assaults on Olympus always fail, even if they've kept us occupied. What's his next move? Blinding rush, your sprint. So now we should do sprint. I do feel that way. Because this one, if you say in your cast, nah, forget that. And we were calling it boon. What we should call it is casts. Not casting. From now on, when I say boon, these are all boons. Right? Yes. So we want to call them casts. Those big things are called casts. And I'm going to go with this, because it's the only thing I haven't re-upped. There, see, look at that sprint right there. Enemies die in my dust. So there you go. And then let's see, is there another cave, or is there only one option here? Oh, the boss. Okay. I've got to beat her. I've never beat her. So this is what we're talking about. This is why we're playing this game. I'm in a zone right now with video games where I'm trying to like go to the old games that I haven't beat, or even the ones that aren't like old. Some of them are old games, older games, oldish games. Some are games that I've just been. They're not that old, but I've been playing them long enough, and I've maybe put them aside a little bit. Like I was saying earlier, sometimes I'll buy a game, and then I won't play it. Or I'll just sit in my library and I'll install it, but I know it's like I'm excited, like it's like oh, I'll get to that, you know, and I just kind of put it there like it's leftovers. But when I finally do play it, it's like a special, like, you know, it's like it feels special. Let's go. Melano, Princess of the Underworld, you must wear that veil so as not to betray your disappointment, headmistress. All these failures, yet you still do not admonish me. Oh, this is me talking. That's her. Look, I gotta beat her. Witch of It's gonna be tough. Oh, silence, Milano. Your setbacks. I've boundless patience, but for your petulance, I've none. You ought to find a better catalyst for such inner turmoils, as I lack sympathy for them. Oh, cool, I defied death once. Okay, good. It's gonna be hard, man. To beat this lady? Crazy. We did good. We're about to die, but we did really good. It's the best I've done so far. Yeah, that was the best we've done, though. I got to give us massive props for that. When we get back to that, there's a good... We're getting so much closer, dude. So much closer. It's very, very tough. This game is another one of those games. It's just a really tough game. And the only way to get good at it is to just game the fuck out of it. Which I love those kind of games. But it does take a lot of patience. And it does take a lot of work as well. Finely chiseled countenance of the underworld's unseated king instills a sense of quiet contemplation and resolve in whoever dares to meet these stones' unseen eyes. It's just like another thing about these games too is, look, guys, coming from a guy that plays a lot of different types of games, it's hard to be really good at one game when you're playing a bunch of other games. It's challenging. Let's call it challenging. Because I don't want to seem like I'm complaining. Alright, so these are a bunch of other moves, huh? Let's see here. Move through 20 minutes faster. How many of these can I activate? Activate. Alright, so hopefully we'll take these attributes with us on our next run. And I don't know, I kind of felt like that was a pretty good weapon for us. We haven't even unlocked any of these other weapons. It's so crazy how rookie we are in this game. I'm going to go with the old school attack, special, cast, A is sprint, dash and strike. That's the big attack. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. You can ensnare the enemy. Hold and ensnare. That's what we need to do. Okay. And here's our next run. We're going for another run. The goal, I would say, for today's stream is to beat that first boss. That's the goal. That's a really, really hard boss. If we have a really good run here, we get a really tight... How are we going to start it? With, okay. Specials or attacks? Let's start with the special. I'm so relieved you and your frosty grandmother have had an opportunity to meet. If nothing else, perhaps now, Damages shall tone it back a smidgen with the rest of us. I was trying to do like a female, but like a hungry female. Hungry. This is what this woman looks like to me. She looks hungry. She looks like she has a deep voice and a deep appetite for love. Your casts inflict weaken damage, rushing damages foes, or gain, and let's do rushing. That's the rushing. It's good. I like that power. Okay. Let's go this way. Ah! I'm dead. Shit! I tried. I promise. I'm died. This game is also very, very fun. This game is challenging. Let me see if I, let me see if I have it on hard level. Like, is there a hard level? I'm pretty sure there is like a hard level. I wonder. We'll check it out later. I mean, it's so fucking hard. Here, I want to try something here. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. Aim assist, auto fire, auto sprint, accessibility, interface, accessibility, audio, accessibility, gameplay. Alright, let's go. Come on. Let's try again. I'm not one to give up easily. I would say that weapon was not probably the out of the two. I'd say I'd probably choose the scythe, if that's what it's called, the scythe. Or scythe. Is that what it's called? Scythe? I don't know. Fuck it. Fuck it, motherfucker. Aren't I cool? I'm so much cooler when I curse. It's like, man, we knew you were kind of a cool guy, but when you cursed, you really showed us the way. Ladies and gentlemen, this is getting sad. Honestly. Alright. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. Because I still want to play this. I have to go to the bathroom. I have to go to the bathroom. Now, it's enough of a bathroom situation that I really do have to go. If it was just a little pee, I could probably hold it. It's something much more. It's what we in the business called number two. Now, the problem with number two is we had Burger King earlier. So number two is running around in my stomach right now. So I'm going to go take care of number two. The problem is you're going to have to sit here while I do that. But you get to look at this cool background. I am coming back. I promise not to take a long time. Please. Hold on. I wouldn't do this if I didn't have to. Oh my god, thank you so much. That was so incredible. What an experience getting things out of your belly. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back. I apologize for the delay. Of course, the object continues to be with this game. We need to beat that boss. I'm hoping we can get there, guys. I'm going to go with this weapon. I think this weapon's just a little bit better for me. That's kind of an interesting thing. I kind of like that way of attacking someone. Death Defiance. When you fall to zero, you automatically restore 40%. Like, that helped us last time, so we should try to get that if we can. So we're only allowed to have, what, 16? Is that the deal? What's the deal here? Your sprint is 5% faster. Alright, let's create this menu. Let's see. So we have a total of 16 points, and that's the deal, is that right now you can create your 16. Is that what it is? Okay. The Death Defiance, we definitely need that. I kind of like everything we've got here. Oh my gosh, I feel so much better. That was... Listen, I love Burger King. But whew, is all I could say. One thing I've learned is that people don't want to hear about you going to the bathroom. And I know that for a fact. So when I say thank you, I try not to be too obvious about it, but thank you for letting me take a shit. Let's see. It's funny too about this game is that, you know, the first game, when the first game came out, the Hades, it got a huge, like, there was buzz. It was palpable. I don't remember there being that much of a buzz for this second game. And honestly, I will tell you, I find this game to be, like, it almost, not in a good way, guys, too hard, kind of. I don't know if I put it on, like, I thought probably normal, but, like, this is really fucking hard. Like, really hard. And I wonder if maybe that's why people don't talk about it. Because at least the first one, it was, like, not this hard. Like, I'm talking about the first boss. I can't even beat the first boss. Let's go through the avocado door. I don't know. Is it an avocado? I don't know. It looks like it. Why, the flamboyant god of light has put a little sparkle on you, hasn't he? Shines like the sun, Apollo does, oh sure. But there's more than one way to light up a place, you know. Flame strikes. Requires you to give up noble flourish. It's rare. So maybe we'll go with that. Or our flame strike. Let's go with that. Let's go with a rare. Look at that. That's a good special. Excuse me. Okay. Let's do this. This one's for speed. Trying to figure out what's going to give us the edge against the big boss. I mean, obviously, I think one of the big things what we haven't really addressed is what we're doing right now. Speed. When we realized Kronos stuck your father's house, we feared you were lost with all the rest. How fortunate the witch of the crossroads was able to whisk you away, though she ought to have reached out sooner with such news. I felt like he had a big voice, that guy. So rushing, you strike him at the chain like bounces up to 4 times, but you prime. Your attack effects inflict blitz. That's good. We needed a better attack. expand in size until they expire. After you take damage, automatically damage and daze all foes in the vicinity. That's not a bad one, actually. You were standing and cast until they... That's a good one for, like, the main boss. I like that one. I'm all thinking about the boss. It's the only thing I'm thinking about. I definitely don't think we're ready for a boss. And we're definitely fucked, actually. This is a really shitty run. I'm just trying to be honest with people nowadays. Like, it's just not a good run. Has my little brother lived up to his shining reputation so far? Wait, little brother? Oh, this is me talking. Soon I told, at least he did his part. So as soon as I told him about you, sure enough, he was plenty eager to let all Olympus know. Oh wait, this is me, I guess? I don't know. Apollo was very kind, though easy for me to say. I'm not his twin. What'd you tell him anyway? Only the truth, that I ran into the reclusive witch of the crossroad while scouting out our foe, and that she introduced me to a secret Titan killer she'd been training up. So this is me. You just didn't tell them how long ago that was. So now they really think this long-lost relative of theirs... Is that the only way I can read? It's just in that rhythm? Maybe this will have to do then. So now they really think this long-lost relative of theirs is going to find Kronos and slay him? I don't care about any of that. Just give me the power that you want to give me. Dash. Lethal snare. A random foe occasionally becomes marked. Let's do that, because I'm thinking about the boss. And when we do fight the boss, we're going to have to do this a lot. It's going to be a lot of running like this. So if we could do a little damage while we're dashing, that's kind of what we want to do. Still don't think we're going to beat her, but... It's a good strike. Let's go this one, the magic. God, dude, this is so hard. I mean, I only, and here's the good news. I only play hard games, it seems like. But dude, what the fuck? I'll do what I gotta do. I'll do what I've gotta do. That's pretty good, actually. Excuse me. The Death Divines thing is huge. It has saved our ass so many times. It really has. Like, that was a huge thing, actually. This is the part of the game I don't really understand that well. It looks like I need ash to be able to open these things. Is that right? So I don't have enough ash. Yeah, that's new. Like, that's not from the old game. And fuck, dude, that was not great. Let's go again. Attacks. Let's focus on our attacking. We got a good special and a good strike. Great special there. Blessed already by the mighty god of earth and sea, are ya? Poseidon's power and my own don't often mix. But then again, neither do he and I. Of that you can be certain there, dearie. What do you got for me, sweetheart? Blast damage when slain. Your foe perish in a blast that damages any surrounding foes. Your cast repeatedly inflicts scorch on foes in the binding circle. That's good. Or you deal damage to foes that are nowhere near other foes. I like that one. Let's get some ash so that we can get more stuff. There's 5 ash. Good. Let's go this way. Alright. Reach of the restorative magic. Your splash effects from Poseidon also affects Froth. High Surf. Hit starting foes with a powerful splash as they start to strike, but you prime 30 magic. Much better. That was a much better run. We're just gonna skip through all the conversation until I can fucking get through. We're gonna get to the boss soon. Hopefully we've got enough to beat the boss. Ooh, yeah, they get that life up there. They get it up. Okay. Your attacks deal more damage and inflict freeze. Your specials deal more damage. I like the idea of the attack dealing damage, but the specials dealing more damage too? Very nice. I'm gonna have to go with Sacrifice. This boon is improved rarity, but it requires you to give up Wave Strike. Let's keep what we have. Let's go with Ice Flourish. This makes our special a little bit better, I think. And we'll get more Ash. And here we go. which is kind of cool because it looks like we freeze those guys. So that's actually really helpful. If we're freezing the main boss when we get to the main boss, that's going to be huge because we can freeze them and then just work on it. You know, freeze it, work on them. That's great. Good strategy. Much better. I'm telling you, we're much better than we were. Oh wait, we're not supposed to fight this guy. Specials may deal critical damage. Piercing arrow fires toward any foe damaged by your cast. After you hit with your attacks, fire a seeking arrow. That's beautiful. Yeah. That's actually really good. And we'll go here. Playing a lot better, but we still need to get to the boss. That's my main concern, is getting to the boss. It's my big concern. This is where we're at. These are all the things that we possess. It's pretty good. I mean, this is a good run. I'm not going to lie. It's a good run. It's one I can feel proud of. I know that beating this boss is going to be very difficult. So I'm just doing everything I can. I think we're doing really well as far as getting as many of these special things. You know, these little... building ourselves up. We're doing incredibly well doing that. Wave Strike goes from level 1 to level 2. I like that. Your attack hits foes with a splash. I mean, that's really nice. Casts repeatedly inflict scorch on foes in the blinding circle, 40 to 60 every 1 second. That's good. Slippery Slope, your splash effects from Poseidon also. Splash effects from Poseidon also inflict froth, and froth deals more damage. I'm not sure about that one. I don't even really know what they're talking about. I'm just going to go with this one. It seems like the strategy that we have that seems to be working quite well. Number one, we're getting the right weapons. We're using our weapons with our strategy. And my strategy is right now is, before it was more centered on this. But now it's centered on this a lot. And then once I get them low, I come in and I nail them. And then when the enemies are really big, we do the big casting. Let's go. There she is. Know what's good here? No! No, I'm a pig! Oh no, I'm a pig! Please let this smell go away! Oh, being a pig is not everything I thought it was going to be. I thought being a pig was going to be great. It wasn't great. It was pig-like. Bad way. Dude, that was, listen, here's the thing. That was really good. We did a lot better that time. That was we almost beat them. That was very, very good. I'm very proud of us. Let's keep playing because we're getting there. And you know, look, will every run be as strong as that run? Maybe not. But that's a very, very good direction to be going in. And I'm very pleased with that. I'm really serious. Like, that's really good. I'm a big fan of, like, when you're not doing great, I'll sit there and I'll tell you that I'm not doing great. But when I am doing good, I will give myself compliments. Or I wouldn't even say compliments. I would say give myself the respect. Because we're putting in work here, guys. We're putting in work. We're getting better at this thing. We have Ash, which is nice. Oh, we just picked up another one because we had Ash. We gotta keep picking up the Ash. The Moonstone Axe. Ladies and gentlemen, we've unlocked a new weapon. And now I can proudly say we are rolling in this game. We're rolling now. It takes me a little longer. I've always kind of been the guy that takes a little longer to figure things out for whatever reason. But listen, we're figuring it out. Did you see how close we were to beating that boss? We're getting there. That's delicious. I love water. Let's go. I love having an axe now. Your attacks smash foes that splash. With a splash that knocks other foes away. Let's see how we're doing on time. Good. I want to keep playing this, so we might go over the 2-hour mark with this. Maybe not. We'll try not to. I try not to go over 2 hours. It just seems like nobody cares about a video over 2 hours long. Your attack hits foes. Your specials hit foes with a splash. The special is more damage. Whenever you sprint... Oh, that's nice. We're doing that one. I have a feeling we have a weapon here that we could probably... Yeah, that's a nice weapon. Wow, that's a powerful... Okay, I like this. This is... I think we could beat this boss that we've been having trouble with this weapon. And I think the game recognized that as well. The game's like, okay, you're ready for this. You're ready. You're Van Pebble. You're the guy. You're the one we care about. Alright, here we go, folks. This is definitely my favorite weapon so far. But I'm also an attack guy. So we'll keep picking up the ash. The ash is a good thing. I like to look at the special. That's crazy. Watch this, watch this. Oh, I need magic for that? Okay, got it. I understand. So the reason I like this weapon so much for the boss is it's a close-up weapon. And I think with that lady, you need a lot of, like, if you can get close-up shots, it seems like it takes a lot of damage for her. We're gonna have to do something about the special, though. The special's not that great. Oh yeah, this is tough. This weapon's actually a little harder to use. Alright, we're gonna have to figure out the right way to weapon up here. Not my favorite weapon so far. Oh, what's this hand thing? I don't think we've ever seen the hands before. Oh, it's this guy. Yeah, this is great. This guy gives you a nice thing here. This guy gives you, like, armor, right? Alright, attacks inflict blitz. Your specials inflict blitz. My special's weak. I don't like my special at all. So go with this. That's pretty good. Oh, yeah. So that's good. I like this weapon. I just knew that we needed something. That seems like it's going to help us quite a bit. I mean, that's a wide point of attack. That's a wide point of attack. Very good. Obviously, we ain't done, you know, but with it, that's good though. It's almost like if I was the Lakers, you know, and I just picked up a center named DeAndre Ayton. That's what it's like to me. That's what it reminds me of. We lost a lot of... We took a lot of damage there. We did. We did take a lot of damage there. That's not good. And I'll tell you, even though it's exciting to have a new weapon, it's a nightmare. I'm gonna go back to the other weapon. The one that got us, I felt like, the furthest. And that would be the... 'cause yeah, we're about to die here. I'm just gonna let him kill me because... oh, we're death-defied? Okay. That death-defy thing's good. Let's just die. Let them kill us. And we'll start over, but this time we'll use the... we won't use that weapon. I got excited. I was like, oh, this is gonna be better. That's a tough weapon for us right now. Because we're so rookie at this, let's not do that. Let's not do that weapon. Yeah, they definitely feminized this game. It was definitely more of like a guy type of thing before. But I like it. I don't care about that. It doesn't bother me. So how much ash do we have? Okay. It's definitely our best weapon that we've had so far. Okay. Oh. Ah, it said your special fires 3 shots. I should have gotten that one. Oh well. Yeah, we're gonna keep going down this ash one. Let's keep picking up the ash. happens there is you get stuck, and it's really frustrating. You just like stuck there, you can't move, and you take massive damage, and that's why I go, it's like, it fucking makes you want to kill, I literally want to kill someone. Not a real person, like maybe a cartoon thing. Never do we want to kill anyone in real life. Ever. It's never that serious. It's always just a video game. And that was a tough one because I actually thought we were going to get a lot further than we did on that one. And ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go for one. I actually just feel like let's just fucking stop. But I do like what we did here. I'm by no means am I frustrated. I'm actually very excited about how we played that game. That was progress, and that's sort of been what this week has been for Van Pebble. A lot of progress. The video game progress is definitely, we've been trying to get further in games. We've done so. We've done so in this game. We did so yesterday in Shadow Complex Remastered. We did so in Balatro. We did so in Poker. We've done so in every game that we've played so far. We've kept it also, we also went back to the old video game, the old style that we enjoy. And I do think this is a great game. I have no regrets, and we will definitely be playing that game again. And I think one of the things about that game is the more times you play it, the better you get at it. So you have no one to blame but yourself. Ladies and gentlemen, what I'd like to do now is I'd like to thank everyone for watching the stream. I'd like to thank everyone for being a part of it. And I'd like to thank everyone for watching the stream. Being on watching Twitch during the summer. Because I think this is where I'm going to try to pick up my followers right here. This is the summertime. I think more people have time to watch streams, and therefore this is a great time for us to be putting up, like we always put up these numbers, but there was a time when like my numbers were kind of like fluctuating. Like even this week, to be honest with you, I've been focusing a lot on sleeping. So like, have I been gung-ho about getting up and streaming? Not really. But I also find this is how I feel. Like it's the mood I'm in right now. And the night stream games are kind of fun. So the evening / nighttime. Ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it for today's stream. My name is Van Pebble, and I'm on Twitter. Come see me on Twitter. We talk about movies, basketball, sports, and it's just fun, and it's not serious, and it's cool. It's not serious. Thomas Palvino is the same thing as Van Pebble. This is my parents named me Thomas Palvino. I always tell people, I tell everybody, but I say it on here. I go, my first gamer tag was Thomas Palvino, and my parents gave me my gamer tag. I didn't. So I'm kind of stuck with this name, unless I decide to do something legally. You never know. But for now, let's just keep it simple. Thomas Palvino, at Thomas Palvino. No space in between, all low cap, and you could donate money to Van Pebble. At Thomas Palvino. Ladies and gentlemen, the final thing to advertise is the YouTube. We take the streams from the Twitch, and basically we put them on to YouTube, and this is how you grow something and make something your own. This is my channel, Van Pebble. Ladies and gentlemen, that's gonna do. Go to YouTube, Van Pebble, please like the video, subscribe to it. I've always given a really good advertisement on the YouTube as far as subscribing goes, because I realize as a guy who, you only have so much time in your life to, even something as silly as this, not everybody has time to check out a video of a guy playing video games. But the hope is that you're putting up so many a week, like 8, right? I put 8 videos up every week. By the time the weekend comes around, I've even strategized it, even though it was by accident, that by the time Friday comes, I've already done all my streams. So a lot of streamers, I feel like, get their jobs done on the weekend. They feel like that's time to get everybody watching. But I'm not the kind of streamer that needs the live watchers. My YouTube channel is really just where you go and you check it out whenever you want. And we're constantly putting stuff up, and that's the kind of guy or girl that I personally subscribe to, the people that are putting up week after week, day after day, putting out material. So I'm my own favorite type of streamer, to be honest. And that's probably why we ended up doing it. In fact, that is exactly why we stream. If anyone was to be like, why do you do it? Why do you stream? It's because I can do my own thing, my own channel. I could stream when I want, da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. It's really a nice side hustle, side hobby / passion. Van Pebble on YouTube, guys, and follow me on Twitch as well. We're trying to get to 50 on Twitch. I have 45 followers. I'm trying to get to 50. Can you help me? Can you help me? I need 50. Can you help me? Guys, help. And that's gonna do it. Ladies and gentlemen, we have another stream coming in the next 15 minutes or so. I gotta figure out what the fuck I want it to be, because we want it to be special. Every stream, we're trying to do something cool, trying to have, you know, it's been really fun the last, actually this whole week, because every game, including Wall World too, we've been trying to like pick it up and like get further in the game. That takes like, it takes fortitude. It's just a kind of a special kind of focus to do that. And Punch Club is no different. Punch Club is the same thing. We're trying to get deeper in the game. So I think that's what we're going to do next, is stream Punch Club. It's not something that people have been asking for by any stretch of the imagination, but it's a game that I think is really fun, and it's either going to be Punch Club or it's going to be another Smasher Masher game, because I really do enjoy the mashing thing, and I don't have enough of it in my diet. It's almost like, hey, you don't have any dairy in your diet. You should put a little dairy in there. Okay, well, I don't. Yeah, that's how I feel about like masher smasher platform games. It's like I get hungry for them. I need it every now and then. I need a little in my diet. So this game Strider is something that we might be playing next as well. I don't know. We'll see. Ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it for this stream. And we'll talk to you later. Have a good night. And come back to us tonight. And then we'll stream. And then tomorrow we have 2 streams left. Thank you. Peace out.